What's going on, YouTube? Welcome to Bigpatssportstalk. Forget what you thought. I'm here to talk my talk, man. Got another banger for you right here. As you can see, Mr. Deshaun Watson, Houston Texans in turmoil right now. Told you guys I was going to do this video for you. And it looks like Mr. Deshaun Watson may want to trade from the Houston Texans. Damn, JJ Watt. Houston Texans franchise is a joke. They had a joke of a coach, Bill O'Brien, traded away his top receiver, Hopkins, for he even get a first round pick. He got a second round pick and a washed up Johnson. Come on, man. Do I blame Deshaun Watson for wanting to bail on the Houston Texans if these rumors are true? No, I do not. The Houston Texans have not done right by Deshaun Watson. Deshaun Watson's a premium quarterback in this league. Top 5. I don't care what you're talking about. Top 5 in this league. He's electric. He knows how to get out the pocket. Rocket of an arm. Smart. Accurate. Tough. The guy's been getting beat up since he's been in Houston. And guess what? The man's still standing. Man lost his weapons. Okay, you could say he had Brandon Cooks. Will Fuller stays hurt. Got an old Randall Cobb. Still threw for the most yards in the league this year. Elite. That's what he is. Elite, and he deserves better. And if he wants out of Houston, then let him out of Houston. Trade him. I got some destinations for you. I heard rumors about the Miami Dolphins. If I'm the Miami Dolphins, yeah, I give up a first round pick and Tua. For Deshaun Watson makes the Miami Dolphins a playoff team. They won 10 games with Ryan Fitzpatrick and Tua. They will win 12 with Deshaun Watson at least. With that roster over there, the way they're building their roster over there in Miami, they're doing a damn good job over there in Miami. I like what they do over there. I really do. They use their draft picks after they did that fire sale of all their players. Everybody's saying they're done for getting rid of Minka and Tunzel. They've done well with that organization. Their coach has done well with the draft picks. They've done well with everything they've done within the past 2 years after that tanking year that they took. I don't prove it tanking, but they did what they had to do, and they flipped it, and now they have a good organization going. They got a good thing going over there in Miami. It was just tough in the AFC this year. They didn't make it at 10-6, but if they get Deshaun Watson, they're at least 13-3 this year, easily. So if I'm Deshaun Watson, I'll go to Miami. No state tax, beautiful weather, beautiful women, great organization. They're going to be behind you. They're going to put weapons around you. Get out of Houston, Deshaun Watson. The Houston Texans, man, you're doing bad by a quarterback. That's a franchise quarterback. There's a franchise quarterback. He is the definition of a franchise quarterback. So that's my first destination. If he goes to Miami, that's a playoff team. Second destination, San Francisco 49ers. If he goes there, it's going to be a problem. If he goes there, it's going to be a major problem for the league. Definitely in the NFC. If you put that man on the 49ers, man, him, Brandon Ayuk, Deebo Samuel, that offense out there in San Francisco, they're going to get them a running back out there. The defense is going to get all their players back next year. Can you imagine this man in San Francisco with that team? George Kittle. Oh my God, he's a huge upgrade over Jimmy Garoppolo. A huge upgrade, man. Imagine this man out there in San Francisco, man. It's just gonna be devastating for the NFC. NFC West, Russell Wilson, all you guys out there, the Rams, Seahawks. It's a wrap. It's a wrap, man. The Cardinals, it's a wrap. He immediately becomes the best quarterback in that division. Yes, over Russell Wilson, Deshaun Watson is that dynamic. And they instantly become the favorites for a Super Bowl. Their organization is dynamite. They do well with what they have. And they've drafted well. They just got struck with a major injuries this year. But you put Deshaun Watson with that defense out there in San Francisco, man, you cannot tell me that them boys are not going to be Super Bowl favorites. And if I'm San Francisco, I'll give them a first round and third round this year. And maybe a third round next year. Or a fifth round next year to get a seventh back this year. And maybe a fifth next year. Who knows? But if I'm the San Francisco 49ers, I'm definitely, hey, Houston, you know what I'm saying? What y'all got going on over there? What y'all want for Deshaun, man? I'm getting them, man. If I'm the GM, San Francisco 49ers, man, I'm putting in that call immediately. Not immediately, immediately. I'm putting it in, man. This guy is a franchise quarterback and deserves a lot better than what he's gotten in Houston. You haven't protected this man since he's been in Houston. You've been getting him killed. And that just proves to his toughness, man. That guy, man, doesn't miss games. Balls out no matter what he has out there. Everybody's saying, we're going to find out what Deshaun Watson really is without Hopkins. Well, guess what? Led the league in passing yards with that losing franchise. Led the league in passing yards. Imagine that. Imagine this guy losing his number one target, probably the best receiver in the league, some people say, and still put a year like he did. The defense never could hold up. The defense could hold up. They're a playoff team. Hands down. They're a playoff team, hands down. If the defense holds up, they're in the bargain, which they didn't because they're the Houston Texans and they're a bad organization. They trade away players for minimum draft picks. Don't get enough in return to what they give up. Bunch of dummies. You got one thing right with Deshaun Watson, you're not even treating him right. Deshaun Watson, get out of there, bro. I hope you want out of there. Go to a better situation. And the last team I'm going to talk about, the top three teams I think he could go to: Miami Dolphins, playoff team, maybe can sneak into the Super Bowl. San Francisco 49ers Super Bowl. Because you put that man with that defense and with George Kittle on that offense, man, oh my God. Oh Lord, that's going to be a problem out there. The last team I could talk about would be another problem. Believe it or not, the Chicago Bears. If the Chicago Bears have Deshaun Watson this year, they're still playing. Hands down. If you put Deshaun Watson with that defense out there in Chicago, him, Allen Robinson, the tight ends that they have, they get Tyreek Cohen back. Montgomery's doing well at running back. They get themselves a tight end. Well, they have a tight end. They get themselves another receiver that they can depend on. You get rid of Nick Foles and Mitch Trubisky, and you bring in Deshaun Watson with the Chicago Bears? Oh, man. I'm going to say it right here, right now. Let me talk my talk, man. Big Pat Sports Talk. Chicago Bears may could get in the Super Bowl as well. I believe they beat the Packers. I believe they will beat the 49ers. They will beat the Rams. They will beat Seattle. They will beat a lot of teams. They will beat Tampa Bay. They will beat the Saints. I'm saying it here. With that defense and with Deshaun Watson with them in Chicago, believe it or not, it's a Super Bowl caliber team, man. Hands down. That's downright scary. Khalil Mack and them boys on that defensive side, not only will they be good, they'll be motivated again. They got a quarterback they can trust. They got a quarterback that can put up points. They got a quarterback that can throw to open receivers. They got a quarterback that can read the pocket. They got a quarterback that can be accurate. They got a quarterback that's a leader. They got a quarterback that's a proven commodity. Deshaun Watson with the Chicago Bears will be insane. It will be must-see TV. I'm not a Bears fan. I'm from Chicago. I'm not a Bears fan. I'm a Giants fan. But if you put that man with the Chicago Bears, man, it's going to be a problem, bro. It's going to be a problem. The league ain't gonna want to see that. But you know what? I'm an honest man. And if I'm Deshaun Watson, if I'm that guy with that amount of talent, I want out of Houston and I'm going to Chicago, San Francisco, or Miami. Easily. I'm in a better franchise and I got a chance to win a Super Bowl with all three teams. Guaranteed, man. You put him with either one of them teams, man, it's going to be a serious problem for the league. I believe the Houston Texans are wasting his talent out there because they don't know what they're doing as an organization. And it's sad. You don't get Deshaun Watsons every year. That guy's not a dime a dozen. He doesn't come around every year. Not a player that dynamic. Not a player that accurate. Not a player with that cannon of an arm. Not a player that can read the pocket. Not a player that can get out the pocket and run for a first down. Not a player that can get out of the pocket and throw it deep down the field on the rope 50 yards. Not a guy that can read defenses like that. You don't get players like this, man, every day. And when you get players like this, you got to take advantage of that, man. That's why J.J. Watt went off on everybody. Because it's just dumb to waste talent like that. And it's frustrating to see that, man, because this man is a great quarterback and he's with an organization that doesn't have his back completely. Oh, he's complaining because he didn't have say in the GM in the GM search. You damn right you should have say in the GM search. I am the franchise. Without me, you guys go back in the basement. So yeah, he should have a little bit of say so with what the GM comes in. He wants a GM that's gonna bring people and put people around him to be successful. So heck yeah, I won't say it in the GM process. I'm Deshaun Watson. I make you guys. This franchise runs around me. If I fail, this whole franchise is doomed. Because I'm that great of a quarterback. And what do? You don't put people around me and you take people away from me and bring in injury-prone people. And don't even get draft capital in return that's decent. So yeah, man, that's my take, man, on Deshaun Watson maybe wanting to trade from the Houston Texans. I hope he does. Get out of Houston, bro. Frustrating, man. But hey, this is Big Pat Sports Talk, man. Forget what you thought. Let me talk my talk, man. We out. Peace.